Instagram and Facebook platforms very well, so I try to go live on all three of those platforms whenever I go live, just so that nobody misses anything. So I'm sorry if you guys follow me on all three of those, because then you get three live things, and I try to cover the same information in general on each one. So sorry. I don't know how else to do it in any better way. But I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm working on. It's Monday officially, and so I'm trying to get some work done around taking care of my son, who still has the flu, but he is a lot better. He actually ate a normal, it's like he had a normal appetite today. So, see, isn't he cute? That's my son. I'm doing a painting of him. But anyway, the main thing is that I've been talking about a lot is I have a deadline that I'm trying um, to to meet, and I think I made it. So um, here, I'll show you. Here, I'll try to let you guys see some more detail. I put a lot more detail in his bridle. I put more like, I don't know what you call that in the background, soft clouds, just to give it a little bit of interest back there, because I had it flat white, and I deepened some of the shadows on the ponies and just refined everything so that I uploaded it. So that is going in, hopefully that will get juried into the American Association of Equine Artists. So wish me luck on that, you guys. And I just finished videoing something for YouTube this morning. It's all about how to paint successful backgrounds. So what I was doing is I was just showing a bunch of these paintings and explaining my thought process on in how I use the backgrounds to kind of support the main subject. So I was just talking about different paintings that I've done and why I chose to do the backgrounds the way I did them, and hopefully give you guys some ideas on how to paint your backgrounds more successfully. I didn't actually do any real painting because I've already uploaded so many videos of me painting. I didn't want to be too repetitive. And if you want to go back and see, for example, how I do wet in wet paintings or bends, and everything's pretty much cleaned up pretty well. So this painting, I forget what I've already taught. It's doing less than 2 weeks, so I've got to get that done. So I've been working a lot on that today, and I videoed this whole area as I worked. So you guys will be able to see video eventually of me working on that. And if you're interested in seeing more detailed YouTube tutorials and how to paint watercolors, and also take part in some of my free giveaways and get your art critiqued by me, you can join my Patreon for as little as $2 a month. So it's just a fun way to interact with you guys, which I love to do that. So, and it's also a way for me to make extra income so I can keep doing my art, so I don't have to go get a 9-to-5 job, which I don't mind doing that. I've got a master's in social work and I do private practice counseling, so that's kind of my other thing. But I'd really like to do my art for a while, so I'm hoping to make that work. That's an original right there of my cat Sadie. Do you want to go say hi to Sadie, you guys? This is turning out to be a prettier day. It's supposed to get down to 26 tonight, though. So, anyway. So everybody, you've got your fur all over this furniture. Is that why they call it furniture? Because it has lots of fur on it? In my house, that's why we call our furniture furniture. Because of this girl. Oh, there's a cardinal out there. He can see that I'm pointing this at him. Isn't that funny how they notice that? But I usually have like 4 or 5 cardinals out there because I am always feeding the birds seeds, and then it makes a total huge mess and it's ridiculous, but I can't stop feeding. That's my Monday, you guys. Basically, that's what I've been working on. My house is in better order than it usually is, but I do need to get back to painting, so I'm gonna go, but I will be recording a lot of what I paint this week. And especially since I got a new SD card for, I have a Samsung Galaxy, and so it's making it really hard to take videos. I have this other camera that I use. I use that camera for a lot of my videos. It just doesn't do as good a job as my onboard camera on my phone. But my phone didn't have any storage, so it's just always been really hard for me to make videos because I just don't have the best equipment. And so I've been kind of limping along. So I'm hoping now that I have better storage on my phone, I'll be able to do a lot more videos for you guys. And see, this is my little tripod. I usually have it sitting up on my desk, and then I'm really short, so I have to use my son's toddler ladder. See his little ladder? I climb up his ladder, and then I have my tripod right here, and I climb up it, and I turn on the camera that way because I'm so short. But anyway, just a little bit of how I work. Silly, silly, silly. Anyway. Okay, you guys. Let's see if I can turn this around so I can say goodbye. All right. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. What are you guys up to? Share with me some of your art and what you've discovered recently. I'd love to. Another commission I didn't even show you that I need to get finished. And do some of these paintings that I'm trying to finish for myself that hopefully will turn into really good competition pieces. So I want to keep working on that. And yeah, me want cookie. Isn't that the cutest little thing? You guys, I'm so ADD. Sorry. Okay, so trying to keep it simple, you know, art goals to a minimum. Just finish my commissions that I have coming due. And also, oh, I haven't told you guys about this. I got contacted like a year ago by this licensing company that does greeting cards. And so they've used, I would say, I don't know, 16 of my images now for greeting cards. And then every quarter I get like a little royalty for that. So that's kind of cool. So I haven't done any painting specifically for them. So I may do a few paintings for them, and they're not exactly going to be very fine art, but they're going to be cute. They're going to be like cats and Santa hats and stuff. But I'm not going to do a lot of those, but I'll probably do a few because they're just fun, you know? They're just quirky and whimsical. Can I be silly sometimes? Yes, you can be very silly sometimes. Hi. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, so I've got 2 images that I'm thinking of using. I've gotten permission from the people who took them of their cats with like Christmas themes. And then my cat is black, as you just saw. So I took a bunch of pictures of her last October with some pumpkins. So I might make like a Halloween designed card too. So that will be in the works as well. So I am working on getting those at least started for next season, which is almost a year away, but this is the time to be thinking about that stuff. So that's another thing that I'm kind of thinking of. And oh, I found another lady that I really like to listen to. Her name is Jillian Perkins, and you spell her name Gillian. And I was binge watching her videos. They're just so interesting. I just that kind of thing is just minutes. Gosh, I can't believe I talked for 10 minutes. I always think of myself as I never have anything to talk about. It's so awkward at parties because everyone's talking. They like talk and talk, and they talk all night. And I'm like, what are they talking about? How can they talk so much? But look at me. I'm just talking. I'm kind of proud. Okay, guys. Yeah, I was saying I want you guys to share in the comments what your March goals are. I would love to hear them, and I hope to see you soon. I would love to see you over on my Patreon channel as well, and I'll talk to you later.